Reilyn, first off, congratulations on your extension. Um, what were the conversations like with Jeff Agus in the front office, and what were the emotions and feelings like when you officially signed that contract?
Um, I mean, it's been a process. I think that that says a lot about the club just investing in me, and I'm just very grateful that Jeff and the club as a whole has decided to, I guess, bet on me and extend me. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, who was your first call to? Was it your parents, like a
Oh, my mom
friend?
was very involved in the whole thing. Like I'm sure she knew things before I did.
Perfect. And then, Raylan, can you just kind of talk to us about your professional soccer journey with us? Because you were drafted far across the country to Racing Louisville, got traded back to the West Coast with Portland Thorns. You became an immediate contributor, playing central, and then now you're playing more of a winger role. What has all of this been like? Contract extensions, scoring goals, but finding a home here in Portland.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, moved across the country to Louisville. I grew up in California. I spent my whole life there. And then moving across the country, it was different. I'm very grateful for the experience. But I'm definitely happy to be back on the West Coast. But yeah, being here, played all across the front line. Like you said, started centrally. Now I've played on both wings. But I just feel like it's good for me to, play in all three positions and get to know each one and how to be good at all three. I think that versatility is a really important thing in this league. But yeah, it's been nice to be able to do my best at every position.
Coming from central, moving out wide, obviously to winger. What have those new responsibilities been like for you? And then also kind of showcasing a kind of like a skill set that you don't get to show as much in centrally, whether that's your dribbling or your crosses and your passes, things like that.
Yeah, I feel like playing out on the wing, obviously I used to play more centrally, so I crossing wise, I know what a nine would want. So that's definitely been helpful just having that experience playing the nine. But yeah, I mean, I feel like some skill sets that I hadn't really tapped into before I started playing out wide was like taking players on, getting in behind. And I think that part of my game has really improved. But yeah.
Yeah, and then there's been a lot of talk about, Sam Coffey as captain, and rightfully so. But Macca is also a captain as well. Can you just kind of talk to us about Macca's, role and impact as a teammate and captain?
Yeah, I think that she is very encouraging. She obviously has a lot of experience internationally as well. I think that she is a leader. I even hear her up top, a very big presence. And I just think that she is a really good communicator and she helps us stay calm. And obviously, her distribution is like no other. Having her back there and having an outlet if there's pressure for the center backs is just something that like not a lot of people can do. And I think that that's like a really, really big part of our game.
Yeah, and then Raylan, the Fords have struggled to score a little bit down the stretch. What have those conversations been like, just with your group, and then how does the group kind of get going again?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had many goals lately. I've been in a drought, but obviously playing out wider is harder to do that, but you can still do anything at any position. I just feel like this group, we have a lot of motivation, and I think it's just frustration building up. So, I mean, going into these last two games of the regular season, I think will be good for us to, finally break the dam, I guess, and just let the floodgates open.
Yeah, and then obviously Angel City coming off a really good 2-0 win. And then they've kind of rebuilt that whole midfield with Hina, with Nealy Martin as well. What are kind of the keys in your mind to putting on a strong performance, especially with a team who needs every result as well to try to make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think obviously in the midfield, our counter pressure will be really important. And then just not going in scared, obviously. We love Hina, but she she has great qualities. But like knowing how she plays and just knowing that if we have the ball, you know, good things will happen. So just trying to keep the ball, establishing a rhythm, just keeping possession, and then finding moments where we can break them down.
And then last one for me is it seems like a lot of your teammates have really unique expertises, right? Whether that's Sam Hyatt with baking or JP with food, right? Do you have a kind of a special talent you can kind of share with the folks as well?
Um, I mean, I paint sometimes and I do my own nails. I'm not going to show you right now because I I have to do them today, but yeah, I do my own nails. So in the game, you'll see my birthday nails, whatever those may be. I still have to figure that out.
What I'm hearing is the UCLA Bruin teammates will be doing like a little art exhibit in the future.
Yes, we're very artistic.
Perfect. Well, appreciate your time and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fook.